Well, here we are again, another giveaway. My God, I think we're going to have one every day for 2 weeks at least. This is for celebrating 7,000 subscribers. Now, folks, those of you that are new, that haven't been around too long, would have missed out on some of the comments that were made, maybe 6 months ago. Whenever people say, well, Bob, if your channel ever starts off, dadgum, you'll be having a giveaway a day. And I said, by golly, I don't care. I said, every time I get 500 subscribers, I'm having me a giveaway. Well, I'm going to tell you something. Old PawPaw tells you a chicken dip snuff. You can look under his wing for a snuff box. But by God, I tell you that I'm going to do something, that's the way it is. And, bless those one old boy's heart, he sent me a private message, and he says, PawPaw, he says, I really used to look forward to watching your videos, and I don't know more. And I kept reading, and the man was being sincere. He wasn't being an asshole. He was saying, I just want to give you some constructive criticism. He said, I subscribed to you back in the summer because I really liked, seeing your resourcefulness and making something out of nothing. He said, but lately, he said, 80% of your videos have been shout outs and giveaways. And I told the man, I responded to him, I said, you are 100% correct. They have been. But I tell you what, in this cold weather, it is just so hard for me to do something outside. And it just seemed like I'm being pulled in 100 different directions. Well, I explained to him, I said, now, I totally understand where you're coming from. These t-shirt giveaways aren't important to you, and that's fine. But that's why I try to title my videos to where you know what it is, so you say, I don't want to watch that, and go on, okay? And he responded back and said he understood, that's cool, and we're all good. But the bottom line is, folks, this is my channel. And as much as I love y'all and I appreciate each and every single subscriber, I'm not going to change. I'm going to be me. We're going to have some fun, and we're going to do shit whether it's right or not. We're going to do something even if it's wrong. But if I've made a promise to you, I intend to keep it, by God. So I said I will have a giveaway for every 500 subscribers, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a giveaway, and I'm going to put one of these on every single day till I get caught up, and I'm over 14,000 right now. So we're at 7,000 today, 75.8, 85.9, 95.10, 10.5, 11, 11.5, 12, 12.5, 13, 13.5, 14. We got 15 days. Over the next 15 days, I'm going to be doing these videos. But that doesn't mean I can't do another video for, some little whatever, whether it even be a recipe or just some ideas or what. But I don't think I'll bore you with coffee chats, because I can throw in that kind of stuff on these giveaway videos. So anyway, old PawPaw ain't going to change his programming. And I'm not going to be politically correct. And I do realize, this old guy, he told me, he says, there's probably hundreds of people that feel the same way I do. And he's 100% correct, because out of 14,000 subscribers, I'm lucky to get 1,000 people to look at this video. Because that's not what they subscribe to the channel for. They subscribe to the channel because they like, to see how to do stuff. Well, we'll do that kind of stuff. I promise you. But I ain't going to go out there and get sick again in that cold ass weather doing something, make some kind of video, and end up being sick for another week. That wore my ass out, I'm going to tell you. But if you want to watch someone that's entertaining, check out the Idaho Hillbilly. Just Idaho Hillbilly. His name is Kevin, and his wife is Miss Kitty. And 4 years ago, he had a dream. He had a dream that to find some land out in the middle of nowhere and start himself a homestead. And I started watching his videos, what I watched is a video that got him a lot of views. It was building the $50 cabin, and that really became popular for him. And as I got to watching, I decided I'd watch all his videos, and I went back to day one. And day one, his very first video, he was talking about doing this dream. He had this dream he wanted to do, and by golly, he followed it through. And it's been 4 years now that he and his wife are on this place that he built with his own 2 hands. And it's just an amazing story. So if you get the chance, look up Idaho Hillbilly, subscribe to him, and tell him I sent you, would you? Because he's the feller that got me started doing this again. I'd made just 2 or 3 little short snippets and stuck them on back in 2011. But I didn't really start doing this until fall of 2015. So, I've only been doing a little over a year myself. But they've been doing it 4 years, and all kinds of interesting stuff you'll find from him, I believe. And anyway, enough of that. Enough of me running my mouth. That ain't what you come here for. You come here because you want to enter the contest to get you a free t-shirt. And remember the ones I'm giving away now. I'm giving away this orange one back here. It's a large. Or I'm giving away the purple. Right there. Purple. Extra large. Those are the ones being given away. Oh, people have been asking about decals. Oh, decals. If you would like a decal, it says I like doing it cheap. Put on like the back glass of your truck, like on one of them commercials I did. I think it was the chainsaw, the kindling processing thing. I had a little commercial where I was putting a decal on the back glass of my truck. If you'd like one of those, all I ask you to do is send a donation. I'm not going to tell you how much. And by God, if you can't afford it, well, bless your heart, I'll give you one. I'll even pay the postage. But I'm sure you can afford to send a little something. But if you, honest to God, can't afford to send a couple of dollars for one of them decals, you just tell me, Bob, I don't have $2. And I understand. But right here is the email address. Call Bob for signs at yahoo.com. And just send a PayPal donation, whatever you can afford. And, based on what you send me is whether I send you 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever. And speaking of that, can't afford $2. I was yeehawing back and forth this feller. We was talking about my trash and the treasure lawnmower. And what had happened on that lawnmower that I got out of the dump, the guy was mowing, got that squeeze handle, and the cable broke. Okay? Well, on them lawnmowers, when that cable breaks, it releases a spring, and this brake just collapses, just bam, around the flywheel to stop your engine. And because that cable broke, that allowed that brake to be on there. Well, because that brake was on that flywheel, then what did the guy do? He reaches down there to start that lawnmower. The brake is on the flywheel, and the rope breaks in his hand, okay? So now then he's got a broken cable, he's got a broken rope, and he's pissed off, and he probably just said hell with it, went and bought him a new one and threw this one in the dump. Well, I get the thing, I take it apart, I pull that brake off of it so I ain't got to fool with that thing no more, and fix the rope on it, and instead of turning loose of it to kill it, I just undid the kill wire, and whenever I get ready to kill it, just touch the wire to ground. Well, this guy's criticizing me for the way I done it. He said, you could have just spent $2 and got a new cable to fix it. Well, yeah, but that's not what my channel's about. My channel's about doing it cheap. And he says, well, $2 is cheap. And I said, I have known the time I didn't have $2. y'all see me in all my finery and all my nice overalls and shit. You think, boy, that guy's got money. Look at the way he dresses. Anyway, by God, I remember the time I didn't have $2 to be spending on no damn lawnmower. So I told him, I said, I showed people how they could get going without spending that $2. And he just thought I was being plumb ridiculous. Well, I'm sorry, but that's what my channel's about. Getting by the best you can with what you got. Well, anyway, I'm sorry I got distracted, running my mouth. Here's what I'd like for you to do to enter the contest this time. And remember, you can go back to 6,000 and 6,500 because I'm giving everybody a week to register. And today is the 7th. If this is Saturday the 7th, well, next Saturday at noon, the 14th, will be the deadline. So make sure you get your entry and your comment made by noon next Saturday the 14th. Okay? And make sure you go back to the 6,000 and 6,500 if you haven't. But these that are still open and going, they started 2 days ago. Okay. Number 1, leave a comment. Number 2, hit the like button this time. I'm not asking you to like every video I do, but just hit the like button this time. You know, the little thumbs up thing down there and where I'm at. Yeah. Whoop. Yeah, right down there. Right down there below the corner of the video is a thumbs up or thumbs down. Would you give it a thumbs up? And be a subscriber. That's all. Leave a comment, give me a thumbs up, and be a subscriber. I do not understand why, when I'm standing here offering to give someone a t-shirt, no money out of their pocket whatsoever, just here, watch my video and hell, you might win. Why? Somebody give me a damn thumbs down, you asshole. Give me a thumbs down on a video where I'm trying to be nothing but nice. Maybe I'm too wordy or whatever, but I don't deserve a thumbs down. But one of my subscribers told me that these viewer ratings can help my placement in YouTube and hopefully get more views. So, you know, could you give me a thumbs up? I'd appreciate it, because that's all I'm asking. I ain't asking no money out of you to give you a t-shirt. So be a subscriber, hit the like button, and leave me a comment. That's all. All right. Well, I'll let you get back to your rat killing. Y'all have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. Bye.